Hello, doing another behind the scenes of a shoot today just to keep us entertained while we are still on lockdown. What I'm doing today is, if you imagine, Mick Rock's cover of Queen 2. The famous shot of the band Queen where it's against a black background and it's just sort of the four floating heads. So I'm going to try and get that with myself, Ollie, my wife Dawn, and because it's only the three of us who live here, I'm going to try and get my cat involved as the fourth one. That should be fun, if nothing else. 95% of being a photographer is moving furniture. Little known fact, my very first job, I was a removal man. Comes in handy. I'm not going to start swinging stuff around like I do in my other setting up videos, purely because this is my house and my wife's here and I'll get in trouble if I break anything. So that's my setup. Very simple, really. It's a black background and it's one light. Which is, again, it was probably in the original shot, I'm guessing it would have been over their heads on a boom. I do have a boom, however, it's quite a large one, and setting it up in here would probably cause me more mischief, and I don't want to break anything. Like I said, I will be in trouble. So we're gonna wing it just with this, and I'll just kind of hide underneath it for the shot so it is coming directly down above me. Is dinner ready?
Yeah.
Right, we're eating there then. Right, just had a little break there, had to go and eat my dinner. A bit like John Travolta. In the original picture, you got Freddie down at the front and the light is sort of directly over him. And then with two guys at the sides, the light is slightly at an angle on them. So I'm going to have to think of that because the original shot was taken in camera as one picture. However, I'm going to be doing a composite, so I'm going to be photographing myself and Ollie and then Dawn and then the cat. And then I will comp them together in Photoshop to create the final picture. So I do have to adjust my light slightly for each of us. So it's little things like that that I have to kind of remember and think about when I'm doing it. Right, do you want to be a test subject?
Not a lab rat.
Not a lab rat. No, not a lab rat, test subject. Would you like to stand in front of there for me? I'll go around that side so you can see me. Give me a face like you've just looked at the cat's bum accidentally. There we go. Okay, and hey, it works. Right, what do we get? Oh, not too far off. Right, what I'm going to have to do is swap my lenses over because I was shooting this on my 85. I've just not got enough space in here to do that. So I'm going to turn this camera off and use my zoom lens to take the pictures at about 50mm, I reckon. Right, see you in a sec. Come forward just to there for me. Again, by bringing Ollie forward, even though we've got a black background, it's still going to get some light on it. So by bringing the subject forward from the background, we're going to get more fall off, so it's going to go darker, which is what we want. if you can just see the picture there. It's really sort of quite harsh lighting, and because I'm using a softbox, the lighting's actually too soft. So I'm gonna go bare bold. Will you leave my bottom alone, please?
I want to pinch you with these.
No, because I'll pinch you with these. Right, so I've got my little bare bold basic reflector dish with the diffuser on the front. We're going to try that. Now what this does mean, it does make it easier for me to shoot it because I haven't got that great big bloody softbox getting in the way now. Bum nuggets, it's not working.
You're not working.
I don't usually get vexed by things like this.
What do you mean?
This is where I wish I was in a studio with a bit more space. This is actually proving a bit more difficult than I thought it was. Right, so I remember when earlier on I said the original would have been taken with the softbox on a boom right above the band. I was right, so I've gone to get my boom arm. It's just so heavy. But if something's worth doing, it's worth doing well. The reason why I don't particularly like using this boom is because it was a cheap one. And it's just really heavy, really cumbersome, not particularly easy to change. It's just a bit of a nightmare to use. Buy cheap, buy twice. There we are. That's another saying that people say. And there really isn't enough space in this room for this. But that's kind of making me more determined to get the result that I want. Just proving to myself that it can be done. Right, Ollie, can I borrow you again, please? I'm just flying fast and loose. That's how I roll. And one day, you'll be as cool as me.
I already am.
Yes, you are, son. Yes, you are. Oh, we're nailing it! Yes! As I always say, when you're doing something, don't try and cut corners and just bodge it. You've got to go all out.
I don't think you ever say that.
I'd never ever say that. No, I'm all about bodging it. Right. Get back on your marker. We're doing it for reals.
Well, I need Mummy and Human chilling to do it.
We're photographing each of you individually. So the original picture was taken in camera. They were whole band was there and it was one shot. However, I'm doing it, photographing you, then you're going to photograph me, then we photograph Mummy, and then we photograph Chili, and then I'm going to...
How are we going to photograph Chili? It's going to be...
Yeah, that's going to be the interesting bit. And then I'm going to Photoshop us all together. And spread the fingers just a tiny bit. Fingers a bit, that's it. Okay, and then eyes towards the camera, chin up a little bit. There, oh, straighten up there, that's it. Oh, went too far. Oh, right, chin back a little bit. So chin back a bit. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think we got one there. so I'm quite pleased with the shot we got of Ollie. So what we're going to do now, Ollie's going to take the picture of me. So I'm going to be slightly to one side of it. So I'm just going to move. Do you know what? I really hate the fact that I say so many times. I just did it again. It should be a drinking game. Go back, watch my other videos, get a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of rum, whatever's your thing. Every time I say so, knock one back. You'll be smashed at the end of it. I'm going to move this boom arm, which I hate, over that way a little bit. And then I'm going to position myself just to one side of it. Because then... What? So? Because then we get a bit of shadowing around this side of my face as well. Okay, so... Ah!
You're an idiot.
Press the button at the back and it should focus on my eye. So just take one. There's another little so there. So just take one and then I'll come and have a look at it and make sure that I'm in the right spot in the frame. Okay, let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, perfect. Look at the way that the shadows around there. Right. Right, just kneeling down on the floor, just so your knees are kind of over that bit there, please. Are you taking it, son, or am I?
I'm taking it.
Okay. Right. Hold on. What should we do with Mummy's hair? So it's actually, that's pretty much, there's a little bit over this side, isn't there? Look at this. It's good. Attention to detail. That's what you need to focus on. It's these little details. Don't thrust your chest out like an angry pigeon, but just roll your shoulders back just slightly. Okay, and it's straight face, just looking right into the camera. Right, you going to take the shot? Let's have a look. Oh, what's? We need a bit more power on that, because again, just whacking the power up. Oh, I'm there. Ooh, I'm in shot. Whacking the power up a little bit because again, Dawn is. It just makes all the difference. Just that couple of inches. Dawn being a little bit shorter than me, I need to up the power just a little bit more on that flash. Okay, just squinch the eyes just a little bit. You look like you're going to cry. Don't laugh. Right, ready? Into the camera. Okay, and relax, you're done, thank you. Now what we need is the cat. However, being the little diva that he is, he's been out since about 5:30 this morning when I come downstairs, and he probably won't be back until it's dark. So, we've just got to wait around for the talent now. A bit like most shoots, really. Good boy. As if by magic. Here he is. So we're going to let him have some food. I'm going to reset up my lights to photograph him, and then we'll get a picture of the cat. Well done. Right, so I'm just testing where the cat's going to be. So Ollie's going to get a shot of me to make sure all the lighting's right. Okay, go on then. You don't need to do the eye thing, just press that button. Fine. Okay, how does that look? Press the play button. How's that one look, mate? I reckon that's going to be cool, isn't it? The black cat, that's the kind of lighting we wanted. Right, so that's looking really good. No, what you doing? I know, I need you the other way like that, I do. What's going on? You're purring, are you having fun? I know you're doing so well. Okay, come round. Come round. Here it is, see it? You on the bus, Molly?
Yep.
Come round. Here it is. Come round though. If you bum.
Tell me when I press it.
But as soon as he's. There. And again. Good boy, Chili. Well done. Got him, Ollie? Good boy, Chili. Well done. Ollie? What's this? What's this? Good boy.
What is it?
Well done. Good boy, Chili. And that's how you photograph cats.
Dad, we got the one.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Give me a high five for that, mate.
Or maybe that.
Oh, look at his fangs. That was brilliant. Well done. You're awesome. Teamwork. Excellent, guys.
Fangs or no fangs?
I don't know. We'll load them up and we'll have a look. And you are a little star. Well done, mate.